Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family, Roll Tribe!
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Good afternoon and Roll Tribe, ICC fans, as we get set for a doubleheader here on this Sunday afternoon in Fulton. As ICC getting ready to take on Mineral Area out of Missouri. We'll tell you a little bit more about them as we progress throughout the afternoon. I'm Adam Gore, joined by Raphael Henry up top running the camera. You got Lee Adams taking photos for ICCimages.com. We're getting set for the First American National Bank opening kick to start this first of two matches today. In the Mineral Area, they are the Cardinals. They come in ranked number 17 in the country. 1-0 on the year after dropping a 4-1 decision yesterday here in Fulton to Pearl River. So they'll be looking to rebound today. ICC comes in with a record of 1-0 after a pretty impressive win over Southwest Tennessee. Cardinals in the red kits, ICC in the white kits, as we're on the way here in Fulton. I'm not going to call it Chamber of Commerce-like day, but it is a nice day to be out at the pitch. It is a little warm. Chances of rain throughout the day. Hopefully nothing that's going to force us out of the broadcast booth. Of course, we are out in the elements, so if the rain does show up, we'll have to break down immediately and get this equipment out of the rain. But that's not going to happen today. We're going to talk it, as Raphael likes to say, talk it into existence as they fish the ball out of the ditch across the way. And the ball kind of just pinballed around there to be a goal kick coming up here for the Indians. Trying to get the clock caught up with where it should be, and that's close enough. That's ICC getting set to put this in play. This is Vanua putting a foot into this one. 50-50 ball going towards midfield, and the Cardinals take over. They're going to back it back out and reset the attack. Now they're going to go out wide to the left side, a little too far on the touch, and it goes out of bounds. And ICC will have it back. We do want to thank our sponsors today, Renaissance Bank. They are the bank that understands you. You can find out why by visiting RenaissanceBank.com. And if you're one of those people that like those SEC shorts you see on social media and things like that, you can visit Renaissance Nation and see a lot of those and other great videos that Renaissance and their crew puts together. That's RenaissanceNation.com. Don't forget ICC students. They got the best student checking account that you could ask for. Again, you can visit RenaissanceBank.com to find out more information. You've also got Davis Ford, who is just to the left of us here at the pitch. Tab and the rest of the crew doing a great job there, looking for your next new or used automobile. Stop by and see the folks at Davis Ford and tell them thank you for helping bring today's action your way. We also have the ICC Baptist Student Union.
Hey, we need the second ball next time, okay? Second ball minutes.
The ICC Wesley Foundation, Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy. Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. They'll sponsor our starting lineup that we'll look at next. The Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. Brandon Poland, your Itawamba County State Farm agent. And the Cagle Eye Center, all proud sponsors, along with First American National Bank and Bank Okolona. Talking about today's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups, let's start with Mineral Area. And again, for those that are watching in support of Mineral Area, we do say hello and thanks for joining us this afternoon, and I want to apologize in advance for messing up any names as ICC now has it on the other end, but the Cardinals take it away. It's Leah Burker. She's wearing number 1. She had the long goal for Mineral Area against Pearl River. Mallory Mathis. Emma Winkler. She's wearing number 9. Mathis is wearing 3. 10, Anna Dramard. As now here comes ICC on the attack on the far side. Tries to send it over the middle. Broken up nicely there and a collision inside. Good job by the referees to let them play in that situation. Not any malicious actions. Both players going for the ball. Had an even shot at it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming up for the Cardinals. You got Kaylee Sinkler wearing number 13, Elizabeth Dramard. Again, I know I'm saying that wrong, so I do apologize. 16 is Elizabeth Castino. Number 19 is Gabriella Gant. Number 27, Callie Clark-Smith. 29, Riley Mirth. And number 77, that's a unique number, 77. She is the goalkeeper, Victoria Penny. That is your Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups here for the Cardinals. And again, I apologize for those names that I messed up on those. For ICC and Coke, now that's a winning combination, and Coach David Strothers hopes he's got that winning combination put together here for Lady Indians, as this is a free kick from distance and is going to be knocked down. Not quite on frame, but I do like the dangerous attack there, especially on a windy day like today. So it's going to be Ina Vanua. She is the keeper, wearing 0 for ICC. As now the Indians on the attack on the far side. Ball's going to stay in bounds. Good hustle there by the Indians. Fires it left-footed, broken up by the Cardinals, and now they're going to clear it out, but not strong enough. ICC gets it back. Opportunity here, left foot, no! Just could not get squared up on it. Great opportunity there for the Indians. Just couldn't quite get a solid foot there, and the Cardinals dodge a little bit of disaster early on. Number 1, Brianna Huckabee. She is a sophomore forward out of South Tillow. You've got number 2, Jenna Claire Johnson. She is out of Fulton, Itawamba AHS. Number 4, Emma Logan. She's a sophomore midfielder, also out of Itawamba AHS. It's a ball being pinballed around right now. It's going to go out of bounds. Number 6, Julia Beckenstein. She is out of Hernando. Number 8, Beth Lloyd. She is out of Felworth, England. You got number 11, Madison Copeland. She is out of Tupelo. And then you've got Esme Kilburn. Esme Kilburn Thompson. She is out of East Budleigh, England. She's wearing number 12. Number 15, Abby Earwood. She's out of Tupelo. Number 19, Macy Williams. She is an Amory High School graduate. And number 21, Addison Peltsky. Addison Peltsky out of Clinton High School. As the Indians have another chance on it there. That one just wide once again. So still scoreless here. ICC and Coke, as we said, a winning combination. And we do appreciate all the fine folks out there at Coke for help bringing this action your way here on a Sunday afternoon. The breeze is nice. It's blowing basically across the field. So from where we are in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth over to the stands that you see directly across from us. Ball broken up. Cardinals will get it back, though. Continue to be a chase for it on the far side, and eventually the Cardinals come away with it. It goes out of bounds, and they'll keep it and quickly throw it in. Ball deflected, and ICC will let it settle, and they're going to send it back to the keeper to reset the attack. Good pressure from the Cardinals quickly converting on defense, and the ball is going to go deflected out of bounds, and it'll be ICC ball. The throw in taken away momentarily, but ICC able to get it back. Oh, they can. If the Indians can reverse pitch, they've got opportunities here, but now they're going to go over the middle. Indians trying to go on the press, looking forward for the outside. Sends it over the middle, and it's across the middle. Shot is in! Well, that one kind of just snuck its way through there. Beth Lloyd with the goal. And I've got Emma Logan with the assist. And ICC takes a 1-0 advantage here early on. We do have a player shaken up there for Mineral Area. Hopefully, with a hot daylight today, hopefully just cramping in this situation, as that appears to be number 14. She's able to make it off the pitch on her own power, so that's a good sign. Coach is going to come out and kind of greet her halfway, and trainer's going to come out and talk to her as well, so she's in good hands. We got Nikki down there, our trainer here at ICC, so she'll take good care of her. And so 1-0 now is the score. ICC with the lead. That is Lloyd's third goal of the year. She leads the team in that category. ICC had it for a moment, then just a bad touch that goes out of bounds, goes right back to the Cardinal in that situation. I do want to welcome those watching across the pond. Not as late as it was the other day. I believe it's only just after 6 o'clock out there in England, maybe run around that 6:15 mark. So they're having a little prime time ICC viewing out there. We do appreciate those that are tuning in. Mineral Area trying to find the equalizer here. ICC tenacious on defense to force them back out and have to reset here. And then it's taken away by the Indians. Nice job there by the Lady Indians. Now this one going to send ahead. Beautiful job by Mineral Area to take that one away. That was a play that if she didn't make that play, it was going to be a 1v1 opportunity for ICC against the keeper. So a big-time defensive play there by the Cardinals to keep the ball on their side of the pitch and keep it a 1-0 contest. Ball out of bounds to be a throw-in here on the near side. Remind you can follow us on Twitter. If you have to break away from the computer this afternoon, want to keep up with scoring, you can do so. Let's Go ICC is that Twitter account. Matter of fact, just go ahead on your favorite social media platforms and follow Let's Go ICC, whether it be Twitter, Instagram. We even had a TikTok account now. One thing we were kind of discussing over the last year or two if we wanted to start, and this summer we're like, might as well. So go follow us on TikTok at Let's Go ICC, also on Facebook, If you want to keep up with Itawamba Soccer, you can do so Itawamba CC Soccer on Facebook. Here come the Cardinal trying to get a foot on the ball and couldn't do so. Man, just let her a step too far. Great opportunity, back-to-back good opportunities, I should say, there for the Cardinals. So they're knocking on the door. ICC needs to be careful here and get the ball back on their side of the pitch, as it's been all Cardinals over the last 5 minutes here when it comes to time of possession. So Vanua will get set to put a foot into this one. She's from Finland, so no, she's got some family watching across the way as well. So we do say hello to the ICC family, but also want to say hello, a special hello to those that are watching in favor of Mineral Area. They're located out of Park Hills, Missouri. And if I'm thinking right, that's going to be about halfway between St. Louis and Cape Girardeau. You have to get off the interstate a little bit. There's a town north of it, I believe, called Festus. And so this will be a free kick coming up here. Can't quite pick up the number of the young lady putting a foot into this one, but it's a good one. Dangerous and just too tall. Nicely done there. I believe that was Riley Mirth that put a foot on that one. If she can just get that one to tilt down just a little bit, it's probably on frame and in. And we've got a tie contest. So luckily for ICC, though, they dodged disaster again. That 50-50 ball belongs to the Cardinals, but it eventually goes out of bounds, so it'll go back to ICC. Kirby the Cardinal is the mascot of Mineral Area College. Got an enrollment of right around 2,600, I believe. As ICC with it now. A rare trip on their pitch, and a good lead here, but just a little too much foot. Good idea, just couldn't quite time it up there. That'd be one of those mid-seasons you see become a lot more dangerous, but now here comes the Cardinals on the other end, trying to get ready to attack. Mineral Area for maybe some of you old school folks. I know a lot of people remember ICC as IJC. As opportunity here for the Cardinals. Strikes and too wide. Well, she tried to put it on frame that time. Also had the option of Mathis coming in on the backside to possibly put that one in or change of direction on the cross. And again, ICC dodging a major bullet. 1-0 the score here, coming up on 31.5 to play until halftime. We do invite you to stay tuned. We'll have a performance from the ICC All-American Band. So this will be a goal kick coming up here, and this is something that Mineral Area has done a good job of dominating and keeping the ball on their side of the pitch, is these 50-50 opportunities. And that's going to be a foul on the Indians, kind of a little of a hip check there, and I think you're starting to see a little bit of frustrations of the fact that ICC can't win those 50-50 balls coming into play on that one. They try to send this one ahead, nobody there. ICC gets it back, but good hustle on the part of the Cardinals to get it back on their side. Now they're going to go out wide on the right side of the pitch, looking to try to get the corner. Good job by ICC taking it away. Left foot on the inside. Ball's loose. Trouble here. And a nice job there by Ina. She had to make that quick decision to come up, play the ball, or lay back and let the ball come to her, but a nice job being aggressive and not allowing the opportunity to have the Cardinal player come up and get a solid foot on that one. Now here come the Indians. Back on the attack on the other end, trying to push this one ahead and just can't quite find it. The ball loose, and the Cardinals want to simply send this one out of bounds. Well, tough here for the Cardinals. They're having to play back-to-back games and took on a very tough Pearl River squad yesterday in a 4-1 loss. Having to turn around quickly today and take on ICC, who did not play yesterday. And that one's going to be taken away by the Indians, but there's the Cardinals to get it back, but there's the Indians to get it back. A little anything you could do, I can do better in that sense. Now they try to go inside out This one left over the middle. Really nobody there came towards the ball. ICC was able to eventually come and get it. And then there's the Cardinals to clear it back out towards midfield. ICC should be able to jog this one down and keep possession. And they're going to send it back now to the keeper and allow him to reset. Good pressure, though, by the Cardinal. Leah coming up and trying to see if she can take it off the foot of the keeper. And she forced a mental mistake there as the ball's kicked out of bounds, and it will go back to the Cardinals. Flanagan coming into the contest wearing number 23. This substitution being brought to you by First American National Bank. Reminding you to follow the flag from Iuka to Tupelo to find the First American National Bank location nearest you. Tommy Chamley and all the great folks out there at. So we've got a break in the action here. The player kind of went down awkwardly on the side, and now the referees, I guess, going to call a foul. That's what it was. I couldn't tell. They didn't really give a full signal on what it was there, but they do call a foul on the Indians. So a very long free kick coming up here for the Cardinal. This ball bouncing around and finally settling at the feet of Mineral Area. Trying to find that equalizer here. 28-11 to go in the first half. Nice job by the Indians defense to force them back. Now they're going to go over the middle. Oh, good idea. Just the ball took an unfortunate hop that time, as that was a beautiful cross. Just hopped a little too tall to be able to get an opportunity to get a solid strike towards the frame. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it will head back now to Mineral Area. Well, you're starting to see momentum slowly but surely kind of slip on the red and black right now. This is Oric into the contest wearing number 18. The ball's on the pitch now, as sends it out wide, and again just a little too far. We're starting to see, and you'll see that in the first 2 or 3 matches of the season, those simple touches like that lead just a half a step too far. Give them about 2 or 3 more matches to get under their belts, and you'll start seeing those link up with some good opportunities. And that's for both squads. As you know, you can scrimmage, you can run, you can do everything you want, but until you get that adrenaline pumping against somebody that you're not familiar with standing across from you, it's a lot different for practice to real games. So ICC is going to throw this one in, and the Cardinals take it away. Now back across the middle, and ICC able to be in the right spot at the right time to take that one away. Now the Indians trying to get out and counter, looking to go out wide. And it's going to be a foot race here, and the Cardinal just get to it by a half a step, and they send this one ahead, but the Indians try to come up, and there's a collision. No call. Good no call in that sense. Now they send it ahead. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming up here for the Indians. 1-0. 26. Coming up on 26 minutes to play here until halftime. Again, remind you, we'll have a performance from the ICC All-American Band coming your way at halftime. You'll want to be sure and stick around for that. Haysmeyer checking in wearing number 8. This is a substitution being brought to you by Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy. If you're getting ready to make the move or sell your current home, maybe buy your first home, be sure and look up Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy, as he's ready to help you make that move today. Now here come the Indians. They're on the move offensively. Fires. Oh, takes a hop, and then it's going to be deflected again. Oh, my goodness. Boy. ICC just couldn't catch a break there, and they're going to politely send that one out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. That ball took a bad hop right into the face of the keeper, and then ICC tries to send it in on the rebound, and it came off her hip. As let's take a break and be back with more right after this.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family, roll Tribe!
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed, attach images to your transactions, apply travel notices to your account, and make person-to-person payments. You can even set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or just to monitor your account balance. The best part is that you can bank anytime, anywhere. At First American National Bank, get that hometown feel the high-tech touch.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The referees went ahead and took the heat timeout during that break in the action. It was the keeper, Victoria Penny, I believe is how you say that last name. She was able to walk off on her own power. She was talking with the trainer and her coach on the way to the sideline, so that was a good sign there. As somebody who has had some head injuries, concussions throughout his life, that was a tough hit to take there as a keeper. So the coaches are kind of talking amongst themselves here. Referees are getting back into key. We're waiting to see who will be the new keeper in net here for and still, but they're just trying to make, okay, they're getting it squared away here, making sure everything's good to go. And this is a number 67 coming into the match. We unfortunately do not have a 67 on the roster for the new keeper. so now we're getting set to come back in action. Now, ICC did do the right thing. They noticed the player was down on the pitch and sent the ball out of bounds to stop the play so she could be attended to. And then well, they gave possession to ICC. The Indians did kick it out to stop the play. You kind of heard Coach Strother talking with the sideline judge here on the near side, and this one's going to be popped up, and it's going to be too tall. So the Indians kind of got a break there, but 9 times out of 10 what you normally see in those situations is in an injury when the opposing team of the injured player sends it out of bounds or maybe gets a stoppage, the team that had the injured player just simply gives it back out of courtesy, and that's part of the beautiful game, as they like to say. ICC with it now, sends it across the middle. They lead this one 1-0. Just making sure we get the clock set back where it needed to be. Of course, my clock is not official. Has this one sent ahead, and ICC is going to take it away now. The Indians get it back. Now they're going to try to send this one ahead. They do so. Nice job by Mineral Area, quickly trapping the ball, trying to force a turnover there. ICC got away from it. Now over the middle they go with it. Oh, good job there, trying to get it over the middle, but Mineral Area was able to sneak a foot in there, take it away. Now here come the Indians. Out wide with it they go. This is Lloyd. Lloyd getting a little bit of the business over there. Officials say play on. And now he says just a little bit too much pushing and shoving going on, and a whistle will be blown here on Mineral Area. Remind you, the guys' action will be coming up following this match. As what was a cloudy day, or at least looked like had rain clouds around, those have gone away. Now hopefully we'll stay partly cloudy just to move a cloud in front of that sun every once in a while to give us a shade here. So a free kick coming up for the Indians. This one's sent on its way and saved. Well, nice job putting that one on frame, make it dangerous. I like the idea. You got a kicker that had to come in the game without a chance to get warmed up, or not a kicker, but excuse me, a keeper came into the game without a chance to get warmed up. Challenge her early, see what she can do, and a great job there by that young lady. As we said, we don't have her name on the roster. 67 is her number. She was able to make that stop with ease. Now here come the Cardinals on the other end looking for the equalizer. This one's sent ahead. They're able to keep it in bounds. No, they say it just goes out of bounds. Oh, tough play there, as that one was right in front of the official, so it's hard to disagree with that one. It looked like she might have got there in time to keep it in play, but instead now to be ICC ball inside 22 minutes ago here in the first half of play. Just a poor throw in there on the part of the Indians. Mineral Area gets it back. Good hustle to try to get it back for ICC, but Mineral Area keeps it, sends it over the middle. Broken up by the Indians. Ball's now being pinballed around and eventually, well, I say eventually settles. It hasn't settled yet. Lloyd trying to get to it. And it's popped up and still a scrum for it, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. It was almost like the ball refused to go out of bounds that time, but also refused to go to anybody. So Mineral Area will throw this one in. And that one's going to be out of bounds, so it should be our first corner kick of the day coming up here, and it will be. So a chance for Mineral Area to find the equalizer here. Got to make this thing dangerous if you're the Cardinals. They had momentum on their side a couple of times, just could not take advantage of it. ICC scored with 36 minutes left in the first half. It was a goal by Beth Lloyd off an assist from Emma Logan that kind of just snuck its way through some traffic on the cross and was able to get in there, and ICC leads this one 1-0. So here come the Cardinals with the corner. Nice in, looking for the back post, just a little too tall. And they're going to say a handball on the Cardinals off the deflection. Well, that's, again, one of those rules. We saw it in the men's game against Pearl River a couple of days ago where the officials, they didn't necessarily call those type of handballs. They called them more where if you intentionally reach out and hit the ball. So that's really and truly, it's just a game. And all you want is just them to call it the same way both ways. But some officials call them strict to the letter. Other officials let them play unless it was just something intentionally or purposely knocked down in that handball situation. So that was the case there. And so now the Indians had it, but there's the Cardinals able to come back and get it now, looking to go with a shot from distance. Tried to go right-footed, just couldn't quite get a strong foot or base underneath that plant that time. Had a shot wide off frame. So Vanua sends this one deep down the pitch. And now the Indians with it. Indians having to be careful not to go offside. They had two down the pitch, just couldn't quite find them that time. So a big-time break there for Mineral Areas. That would have turned in a really good scoring opportunity for the Indians, but they're able to force the Indians back to midfield and reset the attack. This ball bouncing around, and ICC finally finds it. And then just one of those balls that kind of just took an unfortunate hop off her foot. Mineral Area had it, but then they returned the favor with one just kind of to nobody, and ICC is able to take it over. And now Mineral Area gets a loose ball. Now the Cardinals with a great opportunity here, trying to get out, but a good job there. That was Wilkins taking away the opportunity from the Cardinals. And now Lloyd with it, crosses it over to the left side. The ball just did not want to go with Thompson that time. Now ICC gets it back. Over the middle they go with it, just a little too far on the step that time. And now here come the Cardinals. They're trying to get out in transition. Oh, good idea to go for the backside, but a great job there on the part of Copeland to stretch out. Copeland's got those long legs. She was able to get in that passing lane that time, break it up, and then send it down the pitch. Now the ball bouncing around, and the Indians with it. And then the Cardinal get it right back, and they're going to send it out of bounds. Coming up on 17 minutes to play here until halftime. Mass substitutions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 getting set to come in for Mineral Area. And when they do, that substitution will be brought to you by the Cagle Eye Center. They've been providing eye care for Itawamba County and the surrounding areas for a long time now. And if you need to get your eyes checked, you can do so by calling 862-EYES. That's 862-EYES. Cagle Eye Center, a proud sponsor of today's action here on the ICC Sports Network. Major spill down on the far side of the pitch. Referee says play on. And they're going to say it's going to be a goal kick coming up here. Mineral Area coach coming out asking if it came off her foot that time, and they are going to take the opportunity to get in the mass substitutions here. So we say 5 fresh faces on the pitch here for Mineral Area. Tough day here for the ladies and the guys later on for Mineral Area, as a matter of fact. As we said, they played yesterday, and I want to say less than a 12-hour, maybe a little bit more 12-hour turnaround, back on the pitch on another hot and humid day here in North Mississippi. And this ball just goes through everybody off the goal kick and eventually goes out of bounds. We said the ball's kind of had a mind of its own today. It's almost like it doesn't want to go to anybody. If you watched with us the other day watching the Pearl River men's game, and Pearl River the ball always seemed to go their way when they needed it to, and today it's just going the way of nobody. It's interesting how the ball can bounce from one week to the next. Foul on the Indians on the bump in the back. I'm going to ask them to back it up a little bit here. So it'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. And now they send this one in play over the middle. Opportunity here. Oh, the ball just would not settle for Castino. And now ICC in a battle for it, and Mineral Area is going to win that battle at midfield. And there's Copeland stepping up for ICC, but then the ball just took an unfortunate hop off her foot. And the Cardinals get it back, and players to the turf on both sides. We'll see. I believe this is going to be a foul called here on Mineral Area. Well, as we said earlier, Mineral Area, much like ICC, used to have another name. As here come the Indians on the attack here. Just a good job hustling back that time by Mineral Area to take away the scoring opportunity. But ICC, formerly known as Itawamba Junior College, well, they were formerly known as Flat River Junior College. So a little more you know there. So good opportunity by the Indians, negated by a great defensive effort on the part of Mineral Area. Now they're going to try to go over the top. And a smart play there. I tell you what may not get credit for some with the fact that Copeland stepped in front of the would-be attacker for Mineral Area to kind of take her out of her stride that allowed the keeper to come up and make a play on the ball. And I tell you what, my goodness, she puts a foot into that one down the pitch, and it's going to go out of bounds, so it will stay with the Indians. Pair of substitutions coming in here for ICC. This is Macy Riggs coming in for the first time this afternoon, along with Lillian McDonald. These substitutions being brought to you by Brandon Poland, your Itawamba County State Farm agent. Remember, for all your insurance needs, whether it be home, auto, or life, be sure and holler at Brandon Poland, your Itawamba County State Farm insurance agent. That one is going to be popped out of bounds and will find its way into the ditch, or as we like to call it around here, Firewater Creek. So the Indians throw it in, and it's going to be cleared back towards midfield. There will be a scramble for it, and Mineral Area will eventually win that. And now they're trying to get out in the counter, but ICC does a great job coming up and breaking that one up. That was Beckenstein coming up and making the play. Again, the ball just kind of rolling around midfield, and Mineral Area eventually collects it. But then there's ICC to take it right back. Now the Indians trying to find a counter on their side. Oh, nice move there. Now here come the Indians trying to go outside with it. And they do leave it out wide. Tried to strike that one in a great defensive play. I tell you what, you got to do a tip of the cap to Mineral Area this afternoon, especially later in this first half. They've done a good job of taking away some counter and some scoring opportunities for the Indians just by hustling to get back defensively. That ball popped up, and ICC will allow it to reset. Looking to strike from distance, and it's saved. I like that shot there. You had a chance to put a strong left foot into it. She did, but another nice save by the keeper, who had to come in for an injured player earlier. And she has looked sharp in net. You would think it might struggle since she didn't have a chance to warm up more than what she warmed up in the pregame, but she has looked sharp, and I apologize once again, don't have her name. She's number 67 on the roster, as there's a tough spill across the way. So the ball will roll in over there to kind of slow things down for a second. Remember, you can hit us up on Twitter anytime you're watching. Let us know you're watching. We'll give you a shout out at Let's Go ICC. Mineral Area getting set to send in some more mass substitutions here, and I like the idea of it as he's trying to get his girls as much rest and keep as many fresh legs on the pitch as possible. Going with 5 more substitutions here as we talked about it. They played yesterday on a hot and humid day out here on the pitch. And another one here this afternoon, so you gotta have to salute the girls for battling through here if you're a Mineral Area fan. And I tell you what, they're catching kind of a break today because I don't know how much the wind is blowing on the actual field, but up here in the broadcast booth, we've got a constant breeze. You don't typically get that out here. Looking at the corner flags, you got the flag nearest the scoreboard waving, but the rest of them not so much. So I don't imagine there's going to be too much of a breeze down there, field level. So a corner kick coming up here. This one sent high. Broken up by the Indians. Now it's going to be cleared out. I believe that was Beckenstein. Yes, it was Beckenstein coming in and heading that one out. And then ICC cleaned it up nicely. And that's going to be a foul there on the Indians. And this one's going to be sent ahead in a hurry, but sent out of bounds, so the ball will go back to the Indians. Inside 10 minutes, almost 9 minutes to play until halftime. Remind you to stay tuned at halftime. We'll hear from our sponsors. We'll also hear from the ICC All-American Band at halftime. Football season opening, or I should say the American version of football, opening on Thursday as ICC will travel to Jones. The location of that game is to be determined right now. There's a lot of rain in South Mississippi. Still a chance it could be at Jones. Depends on how much rain they get over the weekend. As that ball's going to go out of bounds. We also want to remind you that we'll have Meet the Indians. That will involve the soccer team here Monday night. It'll start at 7 o'clock. It's open to the public, free admission. Fans can come in, get autographs from your favorite ICC student athlete. But also want to remind you from 3 to 6 o'clock, Sports Talk Mississippi, the statewide radio show, will be here to highlight some of our programs and talk to Dr. Allen and some of our other coaches. That'll be from 3 to 6. If you can't make it to Fulton, you can listen to that on Super Talk Mississippi, 101.9 FM, or one of your other affiliates throughout the state. We look forward to having them on campus on Monday. So ICC with it. And that one's just going to be an unfortunate bounce as it came off the knee of Copeland, goes out of bounds. And we'll head back to Mineral Area. This ball bouncing around. Copeland takes it away, sends it ahead, but then right back to Mineral Area at midfield. They're going to set it back and reset. Now ICC trying to get out and counter, nicely taken away that time. It's Castino. We've called her name a few times defensively for the Cardinals. She has played well today, especially in opportunities to stop the counter for ICC to keep this at a 1-0 contest. Cardinals in red, ICC in white. Now the Indians with it, trying to go on the attack here. This one's sent ahead. Oh, good idea, just an unfortunate bounce there. Good job by the Cardinals to clear it back. ICC will reset. It's trying to send this one over the middle. And a smart play there coming up and taking that one away, as it looks like they were looking for Macy Riggs, maybe knifing towards the goal that time, and a good quick decision by the keeper took away that opportunity. And just trying to deflect that one and slow it down. The ball goes out of bounds. We'll see if they'll let the substitutions come in this situation. Nope, they're going to say play on. Inside 6 to play now until halftime. Ball off the side of the foot of the Indian player. It goes out of bounds. And they will throw it in, and Copeland's there to take it away, but a nice, strong job there looking for the cross. And, oh, great idea. There's a shot just wide, though. Well, it was a good idea on the original cross, just couldn't quite sink it up there. The deflection worked out perfectly for the Cardinals, just sent it wide right. If that's on frame, maybe up top shelf a little bit, we've probably got a tied contest. So a big-time break there for the Indians. Unfortunate one if you're a fan of the Cardinals this afternoon. 1-0 your score. Coming up on 5 minutes to play now. That's in the first half. Now the Cardinals with it again. They've had some opportunities in this first half, just haven't had a chance to make any of them too dangerous. Here comes one here, though, and it's in. Well, that's what we said. They've been knocking on the door. Went top shelf and was able to sneak that one across. And we're tied now at 1 with the equalizer. Go back and find who made that goal. So I missed it there. Appears that was 1. That sent that one home, I believe. We'll double check that at halftime. But the fact of the matter is, it's a 1-1 contest now. Big strike there. And now ICC needs to find a way to get some momentum back on their side as Mineral Area finding their legs a little bit here late. Going to send this one forward and crosses between a couple of players. Ball still loose on the pitch. Nobody really going for it. And finally, Mineral Area is just going to clear it out. Tell you what, Lillian McDonald, if she had been about 10 yards closer to the ball, would have beat the 2 players, including the keeper from Mineral Area, to the ball and would have had a possibly easy goal if she could have got there, but just a little bit too far out that time and a break for Mineral Area. Turn around, quick strike. Not really a shot that time, or it was a shot, just not on frame, and she was able to come out and dig that one up. 1-1 your score. ICC and Mineral Area here. Mineral Area, the number 17 team in the country. Traveling to Fulton for a pair of games. Lost 4-1 to Pearl River yesterday. Trying to avoid the Ophir road trip here to open the season. Indians trying to go 2-0 on the year after defeating Southwest Tennessee in an absolute monsoon of an afternoon. That one's left across the middle, and just could not quite get a solid foot on that one. That one was a great opportunity again for Mineral Area, and my, oh my, what a break for the Indians. As that one just came off the side of the foot for Flanagan. If she gets a solid foot on that one, we're probably looking at a 2-1 contest in favor of the Cardinal. Well, right now, if you're ICC, this next 2 minutes and 15 seconds can't run off the clock quick enough, as momentum is back to wearing the red and black right now, and want to get in that locker room and regroup here and get refocused. Collision there, good, no call. Ball stays out wide, and his shot's going to be behind the goal. Now inside 2 minutes to play here. If you're ICC, you want to kind of take your time here maybe. See if you can work a little bit of this clock as much as you can here before halftime and get to the locker room. Because right now, I'm not saying ICC's reeling, but I am saying that the Indians, well, momentum is not on their side here to close the first half. This ball sent down the pitch. Another 50-50 ball, won there by Mineral Area, but ICC clears it out, trying to keep it alive, and Mineral Area sends it into her teammate there, and that hurt. That's just one of those unfortunate in the wrong spot at the wrong time for that young lady from Mineral Area. And we're going to take a break as they're going to look this one over and be back with more right after this.
So when are you going to get me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle in the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see number 19, Gant, walking off on her own power there. That's just one thing that the sport, and I like it, the sport's doing, is paying a lot more closer attention to when you have head injuries like that, especially that was close range. That was a close range kick that kind of just caught her by surprise. And so Gant's heading to the sideline. I believe that's 13. Slinkard coming in to replace her. So 1:04 to play here. And the ball's back in play. Mineral Area's got all the momentum here. Would love to find a way to take the lead leading into halftime. As this one's sent ahead, Copeland tried to send it forward. It's broken up there by the Cardinals, and the ball's still loose, dangerous in the corner right now. It's going to go out of bounds. And they're going to say Mineral Area ball. So Mineral Area throws it in a hurry. ICC not necessarily getting back defensively. Maybe a little bit too much of a hurry that time for the Cardinals as it goes out of bounds. And it'll go back to ICC with under 30 seconds to go until halftime. We'll take a look at some first half highlights before we take you to a break. Now 10 seconds. So ICC puts a foot into this one, and that should do it here for the first half. And it will. 1-1 is your score here at halftime. Let's take a look back at some of the top plays from the first half. As the score 1-1 here, it was a big goal late in the first half that Mineral Area was able to find the equalizer after a goal by Beth Lloyd off an assist from Emma Logan, as you saw right there for the Indians. They're able to get that one in. And you're going to see some opportunities come up here for Mineral Area. A lot of dangerous chances here. As you'll see a free kick coming up right here. They are going to put 15 minutes on the clock for halftime. That free kick, awful dangerous, just a little bit too high there. And then Mineral Area back at it one more time. And a smart play here by the keeper to come up and make the play. If she lays back on that ball, allowing a player to come up from Mineral Area, probably would have had a pretty good chance at scoring a goal. ICC did have a chance later on to take a 2-1 advantage, and you'll kind of see it right here when the ball takes an awkward hop up off the keeper and then kind of add insult to injury as Thompson's ball came off her ribs and deflected out. Then ICC, after the ball went out wide and they saw that the advantage was taken away, they sent it out of bounds to allow the keeper to get looked at. And then here comes a free kick here that's on frame, but a good job by the keeper who just checked into the contest just a mere few minutes before that, was able to take it away. You'll see a scramble for it here. Again, another solid opportunity coming up for the Indians, but more great defense on the part of the Cardinals will negate that opportunity for the Indians. A strong left-footed strike here, but another good, solid save. And then just ball. Like I said, the ball's had some funny bounces and rolls today. As a little raindrop, and hopefully that's just a quick, brief raindrop as this ball bounces around, and you'll see that one just out wide. Another good opportunity there for the Cardinal, and then this one is going to be sent back, and this is going to be the goal where they are able to tie it up here, and you'll just see the Ball will eventually settle over the middle. Sends it high, top shelf. That's number 13. That is going to be Slinkered for the goal, and that's where we're at right now here at halftime. 1-1 is your score. We'll take a break, hear a few words from all of our sponsors, and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Why didn't you answer your phone?
You're not gonna believe what just... You bought a Coca-Cola with zero sugar?
Yeah? Why?
Come on, it has zero sugar.
Yep. And it's delicious.
I don't believe it.
Just try something new. You'll love it.
This does taste great.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Why settle for a checking account that just holds your money? Renaissance Rewards Extra gives you so much more. Like savings at more than 400,000 retailers, 24/7 roadside assistance, a cell phone protection plan worth up to $400, $25 in ATM fee refunds per monthly cycle, and a great interest rate when you meet 3 easy qualifications. Get extra today at rewardsextra.com. Renaissance Bank, understanding you. Member FDIC.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family,
Roll Tide! Itawamba Community College is proud to present to you the 2019 ICC All-American Marching Band. We're thrilled to perform for you this year's program, The Evolution of Gaming, featuring music from some of the most popular video games of our time. We open our program this evening with the music from the 1980 Atari game, Space Invaders. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the ICC All-American Marching Band. And now, the 91 Sega game, Sonic the Hedgehog, featuring Parasia Dunlap. program continues with the music from the 1992 video game Mortal Kombat, featuring our percussion. Next, we bring you the music from the 2001 video game Halo, featuring our low brass. We close our program this evening with the 2002 video game Call of Duty, featuring Jeremiah Etheridge.
Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And from my family,
Roll Tide!
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as they try to put the ball in play, but play clock was not quite set yet. And now we got it set and see when the officials are ready. They are, I think. And here we go. Second half is afoot here in Fulton. 1-1 is your score. It was a goal by Beth Lloyd, and off an assist from Emma Logan early in the contest to give ICC a 1-0 advantage, and then an unassisted goal from Slinkner that was able to make it a 1-1 contest as we get set to start the second half here. ICC with it in the white kits, moving left to right on your screen. Mineral Area, the number 17 team in the country, wearing the red and black kits, outlined a little bit of white. They'll be on the attack from right to left. Adam Gore here. We got Raphael Henry up top, running the camera for today's broadcast. Lee Adams on the sideline taking photos for ICCimages.com. We did have a little bit of a rain come through at halftime, and we kind of covered up the equipment in hopes that it would pass through, and it did, but felt a few more raindrops just then. So hopefully it will kind of skip around us. There is a red patch of rain down around Amory. And the way it's moving is, look, it's moving kind of north and to the east a little bit. So it could get close to us, but hopefully we'll be able to dodge any weather for the rest of the day here, as it's typical Mississippi late August, early September type weather when it's hot and kind of got some cool areas. You'll get some rain pop up here and there and everywhere. ICC with it now at midfield. Now they want to try to go over the top of it, looking down the sideline. This is going to be McDonald, and she couldn't quite find it quick enough as it goes out of bounds and back to the Cardinals of Mineral Area. So Mineral Area will throw this one in, broken up by the Indians. And now this one's going to be sent out of bounds. The ball kind of just took an extra hop off her foot, as you see number 9. Winkler kind of just pointed the other way down the field. I think she wasn't expecting it to take that type of a hop off her foot that time. As now this ball being bounced around, ICC will let it settle, gets it over the middle, try to go back up the pitch. Broken up by the Cardinal, and now ICC is going to retreat back to midfield. Far side. Cardinals break it up, force it back to midfield once again. ICC wants to get in the middle of the pitch and go on the attack. But the Cardinals have been solid defensively today to force the Indians away from it. Now a nice little crossover move there. Indians with it, going to go out wide. Opportunity here for the Indians. Looking to strike, shoots, and it's blocked. Still loose and eventually scooped up. Oh, good opportunity there. Maybe one too many touches by Huckabee that time. She had a chance to strike early, but a good job by Mineral Area's back line to get in the way of the ball there. And the keeper eventually was able to come up and corral it before the Indians was able to get a third deflection or a third opportunity off the deflection. 1-1, still your score. Again, we'll stay with the broadcast as long as we can. We're out in the elements here. Rain popping in and out. We've got a little bit of a occasional sprinkle popping in right now. If you're a player, you like the rain. The only thing you don't like is the fact that it makes it a lot hotter, I should say, once it kind of moves out of the area. This ball sent to the midfield. It's going to be a chase for it. ICC pokes it back, and that hurt. And a good show of sportsmanship right there by the young lady from Mineral Areas. Nothing malicious intended there, as that was Clark Smith who came up to check on the ICC player once she kind of went into her. Referee checking on her. She says she's okay. Going to give her a chance to kind of get up here. I believe that was just shin guard to shin guard, and even though you're wearing those shin guards, it still hurts. As that was Addison Peltsky was able to shake that one off, and now they send this one over the middle. Again, Mineral Area just in the right spot at the right time defensively today. They have played solid, even though they have given up the one goal. It's a 1-1 contest right now. They have not given the Indians anything easy. Now scramble for the ball here. ICC keeps it inbounds. Trying to go forward with it. A lot of contact. Good no call by the referee as the ball's going to be sent out of bounds. And it'll be a throw in on the side here for the Indians. Again, reminder, the men's game coming your way next here on the ICC Sports Network. Weather pending, that is. And I say that because as the breeze picks up, that's not a very promising breeze for us here in the broadcast booth. And so they're trying to find the ball, and they do as they go into the jungle and pick that one out. Now ICC puts this one over the middle, and it's saved again. Tell you what, the keeper coming in has done a solid job. That one not necessarily a high level of difficulty, but was made dangerous by putting on frame there, and another save. And now ICC wins a rare 50-50 ball. They're going to send this one ahead, and the keeper will just watch it roll forward as she scoops that one up. This ball sent ahead. And ICC wins that 50-50 ball once again, something they didn't do a lot of in the first half as they try to send that one forward. Mineral Area in the way of it there. And then there is Emma to take it away. Tries to reverse pitch now. And Mineral Area does a good job of getting in the way of it. Didn't have anything to turn to pass to, so they just send it back and out of bounds and allow that tough defense to reset. So now Mineral Area tries to send that one across. It's deflected away by the Indians, and they get it back. This ball sent far side, looking for Lloyd. They're going to say she was offside. Had a couple of future soccer stars kicking it back and forth. Got a little too close to the action for their comfort that time, as that young man took off running once he turned around and saw one of the soccer balls coming towards him. So now this ball's being pinballed around, still up. And Mineral Area eventually lets it settle. But there's ICC to poke it away. Cardinals keep it now. They want to try to squeeze this one ahead. And again, a lot like we saw in the first half, the ball just wouldn't settle with one team. Finally, it settles with Mineral Area. First time they've been on this side of the pitch in quite a while since the start of the second half, maybe the first trip down. Substitution getting set to come into the match here for the Cardinal. This is Flanagan coming into the match. This substitution being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. Brother Chris Burrows and company, always doing a great job out there at the ICC BSU. Follow them on Twitter at ICC BSU. So the Cardinals with it now, trying to take their first lead of the afternoon. They send this one ahead. Good idea, but ICC there to take it away. Now they want to try to get up the pitch in a hurry. Sends it back. Mineral Area there to take care of it. Good job of being patient, recognizing where her teammate was to keep possession in her favor. Now Mineral Area trying to get something going here. Crossover back across the middle. Nobody really going with her in this situation. ICC forces it back. It'll be a foot race for it on the near side, and the Cardinals win it. Trying to force this one ahead. Now out wide. Opportunity coming up here. Shot is going to be wide and behind the net there, but a good job of forcing the ball down the pitch. And they're actually going to say it was last touched by ICC, so it'll be a corner kick coming up here for Mineral Area. They've had a few of those today, and a couple of them have been extremely dangerous, so you got to be careful. If you're ICC here, you got to lock down and know your role defensively. This is going to be Murph to send this corner kick. And this one's going to kind of angle away, but there's a header. ICC clears it out nicely. Well, good job just finding a way to get the ball towards the frame that time. And it's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay with Mineral Area. Again, men's game coming your way next year. As not really a proper throw in there. She thought she went behind the head and threw it in, but more of a chest pass, and not allowed in the game of soccer. Just one of those mental mistakes. But Mineral Area keeps possession now as they back it back to midfield. Opposite side of the pitch now. That one's sent ahead and a little too strong, and ICC will get it back now, and they send it forward. Now ICC trying to reverse the pitch, and they do so. Nice job now, ICC trying to get out in the counter situation here. 3-on-2 opportunity. They go to the left side, just too strong on the touch. Going to have to chase this. We'll see if she can get to it before it gets out of bounds. She does, and it's going to be sent out of bounds. No, it's actually going to be kept in bounds by ICC. Long strike, looking for the back post, and just can't quite find it enough. Good idea there. I really liked looking at that back post opportunity. Again, another one of those, get 2 or 3 games under your belt, and that could be a dangerous chance there. As she was looking for McDonald on that backside, just couldn't quite get a favorable bounce on that cross there, and a break there for the Cardinals. Now ICC with it. This one's going to be backed out. India's going to try to chase it down. They send it out wide. Lloyd with it now. Dribbles across the middle. Ball sneaks through, and ICC able to keep it now. Trying to go on the attack here. Looking for the strike, and her foot failed her as that one just goes high and wide. But ICC starting to knock on that door right now, a lot like we saw what Mineral Area did when they were able to eventually find the equalizer. Late in that first half, ICC dominating field position and time of possession right now. And one thing that Mineral Area has had to do in this sense is switch and allow a player to come in to take those goal kicks instead of the keeper, because the keeper wasn't being able to get the ball deep enough, and ICC was able to pack them in and take advantage of that, but a good adjustment there by the Cardinals head coach to make that change. So now the Cardinals with it, trying to find something to go there. ICC taking away those passing lanes. Now they're going to squeeze this one forward, and an easy scoop and save there. So 32-20 and counting here in regulation. 1-1 still your score here between ICC and Mineral Area. Now this one's sent ahead. Now this is going to be a foot race here. ICC gets the step on it. Opportunity coming up here. Strikes right-footed, and no! Oh, what a great job there by the keeper. She was able to get just enough of a hand on it that deflected it right back into her chest or face that time, and that one had the angle on it. And the Indians just could not take advantage there. Good opportunity for the Indians. We said knocking on the door, just nobody there yet to answer. Now ICC spins it back around over the middle. Good touch right back across the middle, trying to get away from the defender. Sends it back out wide. Good job by Mineral Area to force ICC to reset their attack and eventually take the ball away. But then there's ICC. That is going to be Logan to get it back to the Indians. Dangerous, as that one just missed by Mineral Area. And now here come the Indians on the attack on the other end, near side. Over the middle they go with it. Trying to find somebody to move with the ball. Nobody really moving for the Indians. Now great job there to get away from the defender. Hustle on the far side, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in after a tough collision there on the side. Well, this match could come down to conditioning when it's all said and done. Starting to see some of the Mineral Area players we talked about. They played yesterday. And they're starting to tug at the shorts a little bit, and you're going to start seeing some mass substitutions coming in. Again, like we saw in the latter part of the first half, they're getting set to send 5 fresh faces in. ICC, who did not play yesterday, does have that advantage. As player goes down, and they're going to call a foul there. And Mineral Area player not necessarily agreeing with that one. But this is going to be a free kick from a very dangerous spot on the pitch here. An opportunity for the Indians to see if they can retake the lead here. 1-1 is the score. Just inside 30 minutes. And this is going to be Beth Lloyd with the free kick. Lloyd set to go. Looking to go top shelf, and it's saved. And a lot of contact into the keeper there. And the keeper is going to walk to the side as she kind of, momentum of everybody carried her into her there. I'm going to stop the clock and or actually she's up right now. And good job by the side referee here. They did issue the yellow card. The coach from Mineral Area coming out and kind of shouting down towards the ICC side, talking about how dirty that was. Really nothing malicious in that. It was an unfortunate situation that not only the ICC players, but the Mineral Area players also carried momentum into the keeper that she got kind of folded up on there. Good to see that she's okay. but nothing purposely done in that situation. But a yellow card was issued there on the Indians, rightfully so. But to say that was purposely done, I will have to strongly disagree with the coach there. Rain moving back into the area. As this ball sent down the pitch. Now Mineral Area with it. Trying to fight ahead. Good job by the Indians defense to deflect that one away. Ball's going to be out of bounds, and it will go towards ICC in that situation. Well, things getting a little chippy right now, and it's on the official to make sure things stay in check. It's been a pretty well-played game, I feel. The referees have done a good job of letting the players play. It's been a physical from time to time, but nothing that neither team's been able to get an advantage of with their physicality over the other. And now that loose ball picked up there by Mineral Area. Oh, nice job of spinning away from the defender, looking to strike right-footed, but a great job there, as that was number 6 for ICC. Beckenstein coming in to sacrifice her body to give that one away. And there's the goal, though, right behind it. Staying with it there after the few deflections. And a big-time goal for the Cardinals. And that's why you hang around and stick around in those situations. You just keep battling in that sense. And you hear it, good things that happen, and that was the case there for the Cardinals. Go back and try to see who was able to make that goal. See there, ICC just kind of got a tough break on the fall, and you're going to see the strike from distance, and the camera just misses it there. So I do apologize. I think it might have been 30, Wagner, who got the goal. And I do feel pretty confident in saying that now, judging by. And now you're going to start hearing a lot more whistles in these situations, especially after the exchange we saw earlier. The referees are going to try to keep this one in check here. And so now the Indians will have to battle back here, see if they can find the equalizer. First time they found themselves down this afternoon. A great job by Mineral Area. As we said, ICC kind of had a misstep on a clear out, and again, that was more of a flop than actual contact. There was contact, but one thing is a player right now, you're going to have to adjust to that because the officials want to keep this match in check. And a good job. I mean, you got to give credit there for Mirth. She did flop, but she got the call, and she's going to give her opportunity for her team to possibly take a 2-goal advantage here. So what was the officials letting them play after that heated exchange has gotten to be pretty tight here. This shot's going to be high and too tall. So the Indians staying within striking range here. Substitution coming into the match for the Indians. This is going to be Johnson into the match for ICC. Checking out will be Emma Logan, who had an assist in that first half. So now the Indians working to find the equalizer, but the ball taken away there by the Cardinals. Well, this game kind of taking the same tilt it took in the first half. ICC had some opportunities and were able to cash in the first part of the first half. And then about midway through, you start to see things shift the way of Mineral Area. They were able to take the 2-1 lead now, but now the possession and the time of possession is in favor of the Cardinals, so ICC has got to do something to counter that here. Well, the rain is really starting to come down right now, but luckily it's not coming into the broadcast area. We're going to try to stick with the broadcast as long as we can. The referee talking to one of the mineral area players across the way, and again, that's just the referees trying to keep everything in check here. And ICC right now, boy, they're letting a lot of valuable time waste away trying to get the ball back in play here. Still, plenty of time ticking off the clock here, and if you're mineral area, you don't mind it. This ball sent ahead, deflected away, and red shirts around it, able to collect it. And then now another whistle coming in here. And as we said, once you had that kind of the conversation, the heated conversation between the head coach of Mineral Area and the officials, and of course the unfortunate roll into the keeper on the goal attempt earlier for ICC, things have started being called a lot tougher. All right, we're going to have to break it down, folks. We do apologize. Rain is starting to come into the broadcast area here. Your score 2-1. Follow us on Twitter at Let's Go ICC, as we're going to have to break down our equipment and get out of the weather. Again, we do apologize. Follow us on Twitter at Let's Go ICC for the conclusion of this one.